Boy. Oh boy, here we go again. I'm telling you, boy. Uh-uh. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Hey, Miss Marshall, I don't know what to say. But only time this happens when I'm stepping on some toes, and I ain't even got started yet. I apologize. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what cut us off, folks. I don't know what cut us off. I know I should have done this on on my other platform. I said, let's see can we get through this. Okay, let me calm down. But I'm just trying to tell you. I'm giving folks a chance to get back with us. I apologize for it. I don't know what happened. It just said we're gonna cut the live stream. And I haven't had the live stream. We did a live stream the other day for 2 hours. Didn't cut us off. I don't know what this is all about, but hey, let's just go with it, see what happens. We'll see what happens. If not, I'm gonna do it again on another platform, folks. Now I start all over again because I hope we make some headway to understand that you're on this journey and you're going down the little bit growth and you're going to encounter what? You're going to encounter bullies. Okay, you let the system smack the bullies down. You let the system. You don't have to say anything negative to your friends or relatives or strangers, anybody. You plug them into the system, and by plugging into the system, they're here. Mr. Delco smack them, but it's not personal. See, because they don't know Mr. Delco and they don't know me, so I can smack them. Mr. Delco can smack them around, but they don't. They don't take it personal because we can say stuff like I can say stuff like, "Now you know you're broke." So how you know you're broke? A new definition of broke is what? If you got to show up Monday through Friday, you're broke. Only broke people work Monday through Friday. Now that encompasses, okay? How you know you're broke? If you're selling your time for money, you're broke. Now you can't say that to your friend. They take that person, look at you going to work, they going to work, they take all that stuff personal. But when they hear a third party say it, when they hear some guy who hasn't had a job in over 5, almost 6 years say it, they say, wait, well, he ain't talking to me because he don't even know me. He don't even know I'm listening to this live stream. He can't be, oh, you hear me talk about I ain't had a job in 25 years. If you're selling your time for money, see, that's a smack in the face. Or when Mr. Delco comes on and say, I make more money than a doctor, and I do it in my pajamas. That's a smack in the face. It's not an insult. We're trying to get that person to think, okay? When we say, look, have you ever thought about being free? That's a soft smack. Person free. I'm free now. I said, no, no. If you got to show up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're not free. See, you can't say that. They can't hear that necessarily coming from you. Like I said, a prophet saving his own home, his own country. They can't hear it come from you, but they can plug into the call and they can hear Dr. Patrice and Lady Lisa say, we just paid off our mortgage and go, whoa, I love to pay off mine. That's a smack in the face. You can hear somebody like we heard. I mean, we got some powerful moderators coming on and saying, look, I done got the education. I done got the degree. I done all this stuff society told me to do. Okay? And this is a better way. Okay? That's the truth. We can tell them the truth. Okay? What you got to understand about a bully in most cases, the bully got something going on. In many cases, the bully's afraid. What is the bully afraid of? Well, they're afraid of what their family, mother, father, sisters, brother, spouse going to think. They're afraid of what their colleagues going to think. They're afraid of what their friends going to think about them getting involved in some networking concept. Because the minute you step for the network marketing concept, you told everybody around you that you're not where you want to be financially. And that's a tough thing to do. If you've already gone to college and you got a degree and they told you that degree is going to make you financially independent. That's a tough thing to do if you're a doctor and you got your PhD and you go now doing a networking thing. So why are you doing that? You must not be making it as a doctor, as a physician, as a PhD or whatever you got your doctor degree in. It's an admission that you're seeking something outside of what you've been traditionally conditioned to do. Okay? Here's another fear. You got that doctorate. Man, you held up society. You got this status. What if you go after it? Go after it. Let everybody know you after this thing and you fail. A fear of failure. A lot of bullies have a straight up fear of failure. Man, don't bring that thing to me because the last thing they'll do is put themselves out there and potentially fail. Okay? Our job is to help them believe. So when Dorothy smacked that cowardly lion in the face, and he said, the truth of the matter is I don't have any courage. I'm afraid of what my friends going to think. I'm afraid of every noise in the jungle. She said, oh, well, you know what? Good God. Hey, we're going to see the wizard. Just maybe the wizard can give you some courage. I mean, you think about, I mean, that's what, I mean, you talking about a financial strength. And wait a minute, it gets deep, folks. It gets deeper to me because I'm just sitting there going, oh my gracious. So now there's Dorothy and the three other dreamers with the man. They going through, and they had to encounter the flying chimpanzees, and they had to encounter the wicked witch. They did all that stuff, and there they were, finally right there at the Emerald City. Right there, some of you right there at the doorstep of success. And you get tired and want to take a nap. You right there, you've been running for a year, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years, or 5 years, or 6 years, or 7 years, or 8 years, or 9 years, or 10 years for your dream. You right there. And then the dream still catch a little spell on you and say, you know what, you need a rest. And you lay right down in the lily fields and you take your little nap. Well, you need to push forward. But thank God, if you got a nice leader, the leader going to say, this is not the time to quit. This is not the time to cut back. What do you hear Mr. Delco say this morning? He had a leader call and say, man, I think I'm going to take a step. Step back from what? No, you're not. This is the time to push. You work harder when the challenges come. You push harder when people push back. You don't lay down. One of my earlier mentors used to say something. I know people don't like this. It's so tough a statement. Said, don't kick a man when he's down. One of my earlier mentors back in the 80s said, that's the best time to kick him when he's down, because if he's a man, he'll get up. I said, ooh, that's hard. But it might be true. Because some people need a kick and some people need a pat on the back. Vince Lombardi was asked that question one time. Vince Lombardi said, some guys need a kick in the pants as a leader, and some people need a pat on the back. And so how do you know which one is which? He said you don't. Take a lot of experience to learn that, and you learn by trial and error, because sometimes you kick a guy that needs a pat, and you pat a guy that needs a kick. Now, after years of experience, you start to learn who needs to pat. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And those who you say, man, get your laser butt off the ground and go get this thing done. You got the time, you got the ability. Some people need a kick, and some people need a hug. It takes a little while to learn that. That's what reading the books and everything's all about. Say, I throw a little something in there for you. Okay? Dream stealers. Okay, they right there at the Emerald City, they can see the dream. Then they finally get right there at the dream, right there at Goal Direct Elite. And they said, no, you forgot one qualification. Or no, you didn't do this. Or that last order didn't go through and knock you off track. And you're like, oh God. Well, that's what happened to Dorothy. She's right there at Emerald City. And the guy answered the door. Now I've been watching this for 50 years. I hate to tell him that slow. But I didn't realize that the same guy that was answering the door that told Dorothy no, that's the same dude that was dressed, that was the wizard. Val looked at me as he says, you're not telling me you just figured this out at age 65. I said, I didn't know it was the same dude. I never looked in his eyes. I mean, I see came to do his costume on. And he said, you can't come in here. Go get me the witch's broom. Or something like that. He said, wait a minute, excuse me, I'm sorry. He said she couldn't come in. And then when she told him she had done this one thing, good deed, she killed the wicked witch of the east. So her legend had preceded her to the Emerald City. So they let her in to see the wizard. And when she got there to see the wizard said, go get the witch's broom. Okay, let me hurry up, man. I got to finish. Okay. So anyway, he sent her out to get the witch's broom. It's like some of you have been working a job and the boss said, you go do this, and I give you that promotion. And you go do this and he don't give you the promotion. Or some of you who finally got your college degree after 8 years part-time or 4 years part-time or 10 years to get your degree, and the boss said to you, as soon as you get a degree, we're going to promote you to this job as manager. And you get the degree and they don't. Okay? Or you get your master's degree and they don't. Or it's not what you thought it was going to be. Or you get your PhD and it don't turn out to be what you said. That was like the wizard saying, go get me this broom before I can get you that reward. I know I'm stepping on some toes now. But that's what it's like if you will face that reality. See, I wouldn't listen to the wizard. I got a college man and Ford Motor Company said, pay for my master's degree. I said, I don't want it because I said, you can't give me what I want. I was at Toyota Motor Sales. They want to pay for my master's degree, my MBA. I said, I don't want it because even when I get it, you can't give me what I want. Because I discovered already what I wanted was freedom. Okay? But anyway, she went and got the broom. So like some of you go back and get your education. You go back and do all that stuff. You got to do that one more step. You go get the broom. Okay, you go get your education. You go get more education. You go get your pension. You set up your 401k. You set up annuities. You do everything you are told to do by society. You do it all. And some of you done a little bit of it, just got out of high school. Some went to college. Some went and got your master's. Some went and got your doctorate. And you realize, oh my God, still not there. And you go back to the wizard. And you're sitting there saying, wizard, we bought you the broom. Now you got to get me to Kansas. Help me get my dream. And I got these 3 other guys here that want their dream too. And then you realize, oh my God, the wizard is all fake. The wizard is all fake. Where's my book? See, my wife been in my desk again, man. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Blame you, not him. Blame you. The wizard is all fake. Oh my God, Robert Kiyosaki, stop. The wizard is fake. Your high school degree didn't matter. Your master degree didn't matter. Your 401k didn't matter. None of that attempt, none of that would give you your dreams. None of it would give you job security. It was all fake. And you should have said, I done did all this. I done came for the wizard, for the flying chimpanzees, for the wicked witch, killed the wicked witch. And now you're telling, now I'm coming to find out it's all fake. I'm 55, 6 years old. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Now you're telling me it's all fake. I find out it's fake. And the wizard behind the curtain is the same guy that opened the door who wouldn't let me in at first. It's the same dude. Your financial advisor who told you to put your money in 401k in 2000, you lost it then, says hang in there. It'll come back it came back in 2008, you crashed it again. You said hang in there. And 3 months ago, it crashed again. And he's telling you, hang in there. He said, I know the way to Kansas. I can lead you. Hang in there. And you keep listening. Okay? And you listen one more time, and you let him take you down the road. And Dorothy the same, she listened to the wizard. He said, I can get you back. I got a balloon, but I got a balloon out there. Think about this, the financial world. Your financial advisor telling you, it's going to be okay. You done lost 10, 20, 30, 40% of your 401k that you took the last 10 years building, and the financial advisor telling you, leave it safe. It's going to be okay. That's like the wizard telling Dorothy, I know the way to Kansas. When they get out there to the balloon, he said, well, really, I don't know the way to Kansas. I got a balloon. So which way the balloon? And the wizard was gone. He said, Dorothy, I can't help you. I'm just jumping the balloon, and it take me wherever it go. I don't know how I got here. And that's truth. That's most financial about it. They don't even know how they got there. They don't even understand that gold is money. Oh, my God. Okay. And there's Dorothy sitting there. She's sitting there. Oh, my God. Okay? But then the wizard did something. The wizard did do something before he left, though. Think about this for a minute. He instilled some belief in the scarecrow. He said he gave the scarecrow a fake heart. Okay? And the scarecrow believed. So it's all belief in the scarecrow's head. He gave the gave the scarecrow a brain. He said, look, scarecrow. He said, what did he do? What did he do to the scarecrow? He gave him a diploma. He says, this right here, this diploma, okay, this magnum cum laude you've just become has given you the power to think. Okay? And some of us believe that. And we know it's not true. And then he went to the tent, man. He gave him a little heart, a little plastic heart, hangs around his neck, and man, you now got a heart. And he believed it, so therefore he took action. He believed it. Okay? He got a heart and gave the lion a medal of honor and said that grants you courage. And they all believe. It goes back to tell you again, the first part of believing is you got to want to believe. They all want to believe the wizard had power, and they believe. But the wizard could not take Dorothy home. And then I'm finished. And then the good witch comes and said, Dorothy, 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 you have always had the power to achieve your dreams. It was always inside of you. So, well, why didn't you tell me that? She said, because you had to discover that for yourself. Many of you heard me 1,000 times say what? Our biggest challenge in Karatbars is not getting you the gold. It's not getting you a telephone. It's not getting you to build your business. It's getting you to believe in you. It's getting you to stop thinking that Mr. Delco's something special, that I'm something special, that Tammy's something special, that Shirley's something special. We got started before you did, but there's 7.5 billion people on the planet. We've only got 1 million people in Karatbars, and 50% of them are not even actively doing the business. Okay? Our biggest challenge is to getting you to believe that you can be free. Okay? That is not some divine birthright that was given to me or Mr. Delco, to the Browns, or to all the folks in Karatbars who've gotten free already. What we're saying is that if we can do it, you can do it. And it doesn't take a wizard. It doesn't take a Wall Street brain. And the Wizard of Oz in 1939 showed us that. And that can be applied right now to today. It is so simple. But you're going to encounter dream stealers. You're going to encounter people who can't believe. And our job is to instill that belief in others. And the more we become, the better we become at instilling that belief in others and encourage others to chase their dream and letting them know that dream is possible for them in spite of the obstacles, the more we can succeed ourselves. Folks, I'll be back at 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, but that was lessons from the Wizard of Oz, man. I could have went on for hours just talking about some of those things because it was incredible how I picked it up yesterday. At 65 years old, I've been watching the movie for over 50 years. But I say, when you grow, things happen. You see things differently. And that's all that happened here with me is I saw something different in the Wizard of Oz and said, wait a minute, man, this is a financial metaphor or allegory, whatever the proper word is. It is a financial tale in one sense, because there was Dorothy with a dream. And then Dorothy returned home on her own. Okay, reached down deep inside and found herself back in Kansas. Okay, and you can have whatever dream you want, but you got to believe, you got to believe you can have that dream. You got to believe it. In spite of your past, in spite of your current circumstances, in spite of COVID-19, and in spite of what's going on with police brutality. Okay, and I did say police brutality because that's abusive and stuff. Have been across my Facebook page in the last 2 weeks, and nobody can deny that. The injustice is happening all across this planet in reference to people of color. Okay, it's not up for debate. Okay, but you know what we can do about it? You can enroll in Karatbars and start saving you 1 gram of gold at a time. Because this economic system that we're a part of in Karatbars and wealth builders worldwide, okay, is changing the world, and we're changing it one person and 1 gram at a time. Okay? So dream big, folks, and don't let anybody steal your dreams. See you at 9 o'clock tonight at GoRocks.info. Maybe I'll calm down a little bit by then. God bless. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.